The overall goal of this procedure is to disentangle physiological reactivity to low probability or uncertain threat, conceptualized as anxiety, from physiological reactivity to high probability or otherwise certain threat, conceptualized as fear. This is accomplished by first preparing the participant's skin and attaching electromyography sensors under the participant's eye and forehead. The second step is to assess the participant's sensitivity to electric shock in order to determine the level of shock to be used in the main task. Next, the participant is provided with general task information and specific cue to shock contingencies before beginning the threat probability task. The final step is to process and analyze startle potentiation during the uncertain, low probability threat conditions and compare it to startle potentiation during the certain, high probability threat conditions. Ultimately, the threat probability task shows that startle potentiation in the low probability uncertain threat condition versus the high probability certain threat condition is dampened by administration of anxiolytic drugs such as alcohol.
The main advantages of this technique over existing methods, such as self-report measurement and negative affect, is that startle potentiation in the threat probability task is less disruptive to the participant's main task and less susceptible to demand characteristics and other forms of measurement bias.
This method can address key questions about the affective mechanisms involved in the etiology, maintenance, and relapse of various psychiatric disorders, including alcohol and drug addiction. Demonstrating the procedure will